Alright, so we're working on an 05 Toyota Corolla. We're replacing the head unit. To start, you gotta pull up this. I don't have a trim removal tool. I'm just using a small flathead and then a larger flathead. So then you can just pull this right out. And then you have the cigarette lighter, or the energy coil. You're just gonna unplug this. There we go. Set that aside. Put this in here. Don't need to take that out. And you're supposed to be able to put some tension down on. So what you do is you put a little tension down in this spot, and then you just wiggle it underneath, and you should start getting this whole faceplate to come up. And that's where you come back with a detail removal tool. You should be able to pop this out. Pinched myself. Oh jeez. All right. So now you got this all loosened up. You just want to pull this out, and then there's a screw in there. You undo the screw. Put it somewhere safe. You should be able to just remove this plate. Alright, so next thing you're going to do, take your fingers, kind of put them under here, you feel the radio, pull on one side, boom. Sir, you got radio jack. Alright, now all we gotta do is we gotta splice together the new harness so we can just hook all this up. Should be super easy. I'm gonna go grab that equipment and we're gonna get it set up. Hi friends.
I don't know, are you in the videos?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all good. Alright, so as you can see here, we got a wiring harness kit for this car. They make it super simple. So this is the radio, this is the one that came with the head unit. This is for this car, this model year. It's super easy. Don't lose it in between the seats. But this is what you're gonna do. So I got a yellow wire. Find the yellow wire. Whoa, that was super complicated. I'm gonna take these off. Now I want to make sure I get a good contact. So I'm actually gonna extend these. Sorry if I'm littering in your car, but I'm looking cool while I do it. So once you get to here, we're going to now do an alignment splice. The way to do that is you want to wrap your cord as tight as possible. Go back, wrap the other one as tight as possible. You can take, you wrap them around each other, and you fold them. You see? See that? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Once you do that, you're literally going to take and you just twist the wire around itself. You do that to the other side, twist the wire around itself. That's alignment splice. That's super on there. That's on there super tight. Not going to really release unless you try really hard, but I mean, you're not going to have conditions like that in a car. So you're going to do that to every single one of these, color coding it wire to wire, red, red, black, black. I'm going to do it to the other side as well. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Alright, so we got the harnesses all wired up. I alignment spliced every single one of these. Got them all wired up. Any extra wires that don't match up, it just doesn't work with your system. I also added LED strip here because we have a single DIN radio. So we're going to have a little gap. I'm going to fill it with a little bit of LEDs. Alright, so to get this all squared away, first going to plug these into the back radio. You can see that. I hope these this doesn't really give you a... Oh, yep, there you go. And you take these ones and you plug them in. See, there you go. Like I said.
Holy shit. I mean,
I don't know why it's on right now. Those should turn off. Why is it on? Is your car? Is it? Close the doors. Maybe it's because the door's open. Yeah, I could pause the video. Alright, so do not hook up if you're going to do an LED, do not hook it up to the main power wire. Hook it up to the red wire. The main power wire is live all the time, I suppose. So just be careful of that. You don't want to hook it up to the live wire. That's live all the time. Other than that, taping that one up. Sweet. So we're all hooked up. We already tested the radio. We found out that it works perfectly. So we're just installing these back in. Oh my gosh. It made the board go off. No, kidding. Alright, so I'm going to put the LEDs up top. Kind of in the back. Since this is a single DIN radio, we're just going to have to wing it. Let me borrow the keys real quick. I just want to see what that looks like. That looks pretty good. I'll just shove it way in the back. How about that? I think it'll look really good. Just keep all the LEDs in the back. Like that.
thanks.
Okay, next we can put this on.
So, that's gonna keep moving, right?
What?
My radio? It's not still?
It's heavy, so hopefully it's still. Yeah, the guys... Okay, so another thing, come zoom in. Underneath, there's 2 screws that you have to remove before you can remove the radio. You had the radio removed already, so I wasn't able to remove those screws, but they're right here and right here. Right there and right there. So you just have to remove those. And so you have this here, but the kit comes with brackets. And that's that. These brackets aren't going to help you at all. These are really small.
Okay.
Yeah, stop recording. So I'm just going to go back through. I'm going to plug back in everything I disconnected. And it should be good. So we're just going to put all this back together. And then we'll show you what the car looks like with the radio all installed and all this put back together. Right. Are you happy with your product?
Yes, I am.